So guys, coming to the point directly. So why Python? So that question must be in your mind that why Python is so important nowadays. So why Python is, is growing up very fast. Actually, as compared to C++, Python, Java, and C hash. So in these four languages, the Python is the topmost, used languages nowadays. So why do you, why say, oh, we will directly go ahead. So some of you may have heard of languages like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Some of you may be freshers, some of you may be experienced, some of you may be able to teach me, and some of you may able to, I'm going to teach you. So there are a lot of kinds of people around us. So yeah, those aren't traditional programming languages for developing apps or other generic softwares. Okay, HTML, HTML and CSS are specialized for developing web pages. Okay, so JavaScript is a programming language. However, it is too heavily generated to a website development and it's quite in same category of general programming languages like Python and Java. So another way to at is you wouldn't learn HTML, CSS, and JavaScript instead of Python, as there is too little overlap to justify it. If you specifically want to design and create websites, you have to learn HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, whether you are already familiar with Python or some other programming languages. So in Python, we get a lot of frameworks like Django. So there are a lot of frameworks like Flask. Flask is there, yeah. So so we have to choose the right Python. So there are a lot of versions of Pythons itself. So some of the examples of versions are Python 3.7, like 3.7, 3.6, like from 1.0 to Python. So currently, actually, I'm a referring book which is released in 2018. So that's the book I'm referring. So I will teach you everything from that book. Actually, there is nothing different. Actually, some of the add-ons are there. So I will teach you after it. So that is the first section. That is the first lesson I'm giving to you. So so why Python? That is the topic which we covered just now. And in Python, we will do Python on VS Code. VS Code. So VS Code looks like this. Oh, sorry, I'm sorry. Yeah. So VS Code looks like this. And if you want to run Python programs in VS Code, then you have to just click here on and just search here Python, and you will get extension here. Yeah, first one. Just click on it and install it. So when you install it, that's it. That's it, guys. And when you run the program in Python, then if you install that extension, then you will be able to run the program in Python. So just for simple, for simply just go to web browser and just install VS Code, download VS Code. You can do anything, you can write there anything, just you can put it VS Code as well. So VS Code is available for Windows 8, 10, 11. You can choose whatever your requirement is. It is also available for Ubuntu, Mac, and also available for macOS as well. Yeah. So coming to the next point. So Python interpreter. So I will cover it later. So no issues. So that's it, guys. So uh, thank you very much, and I will provide you some programs in next sessions. Thank you so much for this wonderful.